On to far west Texas now tonight, where a planned border wall has turned into this big fight about local control, federal overreach, conservation involved in the conversation as well. We take a look here now. Customs and Border Protection are telling local officials in the Big Bend area that there are no longer plans for a physical barrier in the state or the national parks. But those against a wall at all say that their work is not done. They are still concerned about what a physical wall elsewhere could mean for their local economy, for their resources, and for their culture.
We're going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it from my taxpayer dollars.
National parks or public lands are huge economic drivers, especially for places like Marfa, like Terralingua, like Alpine.
My family has been in Presidio for over 1,000 years. What we stand to lose is our sacred lands, indigenous lands.
Look to your left and look to your right, and everybody that you look at has something to lose.
My name is Charlie Angel. I have a guide service, Angel Expeditions, and we live and work on the banks of the mighty, muddy Rio Grande. Good. A physical wall here would basically, it'd ruin the park, it'd ruin the ecosystem, it'd ruin the view shed, it would ruin everything. Big Bend Ranch State Park would lose 60%, 70% of its resources and the appeal for people to come out here. And it's the biggest, best state park in Texas. Why would we do that? Originally, the line on the CBP website for where proposed construction was going to go was right up here in this cliff. So we wouldn't be able, let's say we had an injury on the river right now and we had to evacuate you right up there to the road. Well, there's a wall in place. If you're an illegal migrant or just an immigrant, if you want, you're going to have to climb over this, get through the river, get over here, cross the highway, get up there, over that cliff, and then, try to find your freedom or a new life. People would say, oh, just walk on the road. Well, then you get picked up, so you just wasted all that journey. Angel Expeditions out.
My legal name is Raymond William Bartco, and we are at Far Flung Outdoor Center in Terralingua, Texas. We were fielding phone calls from potential contractors looking to house up to 500 people for 18 months, starting this June, running through the following December. We don't even have a real trash pickup service here. We're 90 miles to the nearest hospital, or 90 miles to any area of any kind of services really at all. To come in and house 500 people for 18 months would effectively double our population here in town. To give a real sense of perspective, that would be adding 8.3 million people to the DFW area for 18 months. And then ask yourself, what's that do to traffic? What's that do to the resources, the utility?
My name is Tim Gibbs. I'm the park archaeologist for Big Bend Ranch. You are actually standing in the doorway of a structure. Oftentimes these structures would have had prepared floors. They might have even had plastered walls. They might have even had plastered roofs. So these excavations have actually led us to understand that these archaeological sites not only are still intact, but these actually represent some of the best preserved examples of prehistoric archaeology, not only along the river corridor in Big Bend Ranch, but in the region at large. These sites are in very, very fragile, buried contexts. The soil is very friable, and once it's cracked, it just readily erodes, and the sites just fall apart. It would be very easy to erase these sites through carelessness or construction.
My name is David Keller. I'm an archaeologist. I've worked in the region for about 25 years, over 25 years. That's a good one right there. Look at that. So Polvo is the site we're standing at right now, is a state registered archaeological landmark, for one thing. So those little flakes, it's a protected site. You could use as cutting tools. The reason it's protected is because it's a very significant Puebloan site. Of all the La Junta sites that I know about, this is the only one that is directly in the path of that wall. If they put a physical wall here, it will destroy this site. We stand to lose so much, and we know so little. We don't even know what we stand to lose here. This is my life. This is my retirement plan. This is my project. So I'm very deeply affected by all of that.
This church is kind of an example of the Mexicans from the mining time and how their families appreciated what those people got when they came here, because they didn't understand discrimination until they left. This was nothing. This was just a desert and a grassland. And in the 1890s, a couple of very industrious Scottish people came and they put trading posts at the Comanche trails. So when we started having a cinnabar mine, a mercury mine, in 1903, the Mexicans had a place to come across and a place where they were safe, where their kids could go to school and get immunized, where what they worked for, they got to keep. So since 1903, Mexican and Anglo would bury side by side. Every time there was a dance on a Saturday night, everybody danced together. Everybody played baseball together. As someone said, the river does not divide us. So we're all human beings, and then we may speak two different languages, but we share one thing. We still are 85 miles from the next town. You take care of the people in your community, whether you speak the same language or not. Your kids go to school together. You are stuck with a flat tire, you're gonna help them because next time it's you. You become a bat colony where you all put energy into the community bank so that when you need it, your friends are there for you. So at a time like this bat colony becomes a beehive. We are focused on fighting this thing.
By the way, we have reached out to CBP about plans for border wall in that region, but technically we're still waiting to hear back. Advocates tell us today's news that the state park won't have a physical wall is proof they feel that their efforts are paying off so far. But they are still concerned about plans for a physical wall on privately owned property. So looking ahead, tomorrow, 10 o'clock, we're going to hear from families who still stand to lose land under the current plans.